Так, друзья, всем привет, с вами Джонни Кэш, и сегодня мы пройдем первый эпизод игры Blues and Bullets, который называется
Конец миру.
В общем, всем приятного просмотра.
Here, it's your turn. Get me out of here, please. If we don't escape, I'll be punished. I've been bad. Just keep watch. Okay? What if we're caught?
Никто нас не поймает, не бойся.
One down. That just leaves yours and the one on the door. I'll be punished. I've been bad. I'll be punished. It's okay. Be quiet. Just look out, okay?
Вот этот пацан на самом деле нам всю малину испортит. В смысле?
Quick, get me out of here. Be quiet. What are you doing? Help me, please. There isn't time to open both locks. Yes, quick.
Да пошел ты в жопу.
What are you doing? Help me, please.
Я позову на помощь.
No, I'm gonna be punished.
Не очень-то это умно залазить в шкаф, по-моему. Эпатажный мужчина.
She's there.
Ах ты мразь.
She's been really bad, hasn't she?
Ах ты мразь. Blues and Bullets. Простите мне мой английский. Ну, мне кажется, это будет неплохой нуарчик. Нуар — это такая тема крутая. Всем же нравится нуар, правда? Но завязка пока что непонятная. Посмотрим, что будет дальше. Где копы? Забегаловка, блюз и пули.
Elliot?
Just a second. Alice, I thought you were on the day shift. Pie?
Well, I just slipped out for a second. This arrived for you at the station.
Thanks. I'll put it in the back room, then I'll get you a slice of pie. Deal?
I'm kind of in a hurry. What kind?
Blueberry.
It's a deal.
На стол. Хорошо, сейчас положим.
It's not much, but I earned it. It's seen better days. Like a lot of us.
Погоди, а я положил конверт?
Where's my burger? God damn it, Ness. You gotta be the slowest waiter in Santa Esperanza.
Пошел в жопу. Знаете, сарказмом.
I guess so. The girls at Happy Dolls say you're more of the speedy type. I won't keep you waiting again.
Anyway, they catch the deadbeat robbing the pharmacy, but there's no proof, so they hand him over to me.
Elliot, seriously, I don't have much time.
Да все, погоди, я тебе перу... Да в смысле? Дай ей перу. А, вижу. Он вот здесь вот на витрине, да? Хорошо.
Take your time. If Jenkins says anything, tell him it's my fault. And let him know that I'll continue to keep his agents waiting until he settles his tab.
I don't think I dare. But this is worth getting in trouble for.
To think, I didn't find my true calling until I was in my 50s.
And this time, go easy on the chili sauce. Gives me indigestion.
Странно сделано, почти как будто в одно слово.
Done.
Не будем сильно много ему добавлять, не буду таким прям гадким.
If you confess right now, I finished work on time and everybody's happy. If you don't, I have to work late. I get mad, and I have to rearrange your face.
You really said that?
There you go.
And listen to this, Ness. And then I say to him, the doctor will have to work late too, and it'll be your fault. He'll be mad. And when he's done fixing your mug, it'll be so ugly, you'll never get laid again.
He sang, right?
Yeah, like a soprano. And you know what I did next, Ness?
You told everyone what a hero you are, and you haven't stopped telling them to this day.
Yeah, but before he left the cell, I rearranged his face.
Мне не нравится этот мужик.
Oh, God, this burger's dry as dust. Are you sure you put sauce on it?
Of course, Dickinson. A splash, to be precise.
Ah, screw you, Ness.
Так, кто это? Кто это такой? Примем у него заказ.
Your first time here, right? I like this job, you know? Not because I like serving coffee or food. This job is about understanding people, knowing what they want, what they need. You just have to keep your eyes open. The clothes, the haircut, a little movement, a hand clutching a knife. Don't even think about it. Not because of me. At most, I'd knock out a couple of your teeth before disarming you. The guys you should be worried about are the cops at the other table. They'd keep kicking you in the ribs long after you passed out. You'd be lucky to wake up in a hospital. The question is, what do I do with you now?
Давай, он как-то неуверенно себя ведет, поэтому мы с
Buy
ним
yourself a
помягче
suit,
будем.
son. Get a shave, get a job, and make a man of yourself. And if you come back here looking for trouble, you'll find it.
Давай проваливай отсюда.
You want coffee?
Ну, поблагодарим, правда,
I
не знаю
forgot
за
to
что.
thank you for bringing my pension check.
Well, I saved you a trip.
And a headache. The station's full of Dickinsons. Your dad would be proud of you.
Thanks. But not Jenkins.
Easy there, miss. Slow and steady wins the race. If I don't get some blackberry pie this minute, I'm gonna die before this day is out. Can you help me, sir?
I'm afraid not.
It's too bad. I need something sweet for my last day on Earth.
Blueberry pie? Last slice.
You use almond extract?
Quarter of a teaspoon.
Which brand?
I make my own. Do I know you from someplace?
Me? No. But you do know my boss.
Что за дела такие?
Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers.
Навести
Garrison,
Капо.
O'Reilly,
Что?
DiPietro, Dockers. Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers.
Мне кажется, в
Garrison,
пьяном угаре это
O'Reilly,
не
DiPietro,
лучший
Dockers.
вообще вариант соваться к такому человеку, как Капоне.
You, call your boss. I have business to settle with him.
Can't even enjoy a quiet smoke. Look, I get it. It's Christmas. You're lonely and you want to end it all. But Santa Esperanza is full of bridges. Why not throw yourself off one of them and leave me in peace?
Tell Capone that Elliot Ness is here. We're going to finish this thing once and for all.
Jeez, I don't get paid enough. Listen, you got it backwards. I'm not here to make my boss come out. I'm here to stop you getting in.
Давай попробуем с ним договориться. Пугать людей из мафии, мне кажется, это очень
I'll
глупо.
do you a deal. Do what I say, and when I've finished with your boss, I'll bury your police file in his grave.
Oh yeah? Why not bury it in the same grave as your buddy Dockers?
You shouldn't have brought that up.
Oh no? You gonna cry now? Hey, come on. It's Christmas.
Давай махаться.
At the front gate! It's Ness!
Put down your weapons. You'll get a fair trial. Kill him!
Прицеливание достаточно странное. А просто стрелять из укрытия нельзя, понятно. А, блин. Мне просто кажется, что пуля должна полететь вперед. Ну, в смысле, немного ниже, чем... Ох, хорошо. Так, идем вперед. Сейчас вот этих выкурим. Слушай, ну интересно. Какое тебе подкрепление нужно? Давай, Томпсон. Вот как. Ну, хорошо. Где еще кто? Ну, Рождество же, а мы так вырываемся как Капоне. Рождество ведь. Что такого произошло между ним и Нессом? Интересно. Раз мы тут, давайте посмотрим, что есть в доме. Фотографии.
Have any last words?
You come into my house?
Your doorman was kind enough to let me in.
You kill my men.
mattered to you?
Would you kill an unarmed man? You, Elliot Ness?
You have my word. I'm not going to kill a man.
Papa!
Vittorio. Are you gonna kill me in front of my son? That
Нельзя, так
stain
нельзя.
right there is all that's left of D'Annunzio, one of my best men. I told him to take care of the butcher on East Main, one of the jerks who've been screwing with me for months. We had to make an example of him. Send a message to the other storekeepers. D'Annunzio ripped out his guts and hung him up with the merchandise, but he did it while the butcher's daughter was watching. Fucking D'Annunzio. There are lines that cannot be crossed. We have to protect the innocence of children. Keep them far, far away from certain experiences.
Конечно.
Your son should know what kind of monster his father is. I can't think of a better life lesson.
Look, Vittorio. His hand's shaking. Booze turns men into cowards. You'll be like your father. Never drink. It's funny, huh? The White Knight of the Volstead Act gets liquored up to kill the king of bootleg booze.
Relax, son. Nobody's going to kill anybody. I'd love to introduce you to a girl your age, Vittorio. Her name is Claire Dockers, and she sings like an angel. You two would get along. 2 days ago, Claire's father caught up with yours in a warehouse. Your father was hitting innocent people, and that's not right. He told him to stop, but your father ignored him and pulled out a gun to shoot him. Claire's father was quicker. He drew his gun first and fired, but the bullet jammed. Your father killed Claire's father, in cold blood. He kicked him in the face so many times, not even Claire herself would have recognized him.
You'll never prove I killed Dockers.
I know, and that's why I'm here. But now I know I'm better than you. Your father is a murderer, and Claire hasn't stopped crying these last 2 days, all because of him. Never forget that, Vittorio.
Hold it! Let him go. Run, Ness, and forget I exist, or I'll have to report what you just did. And I do have witnesses. You hear me, Ness?
Радуйся, что ты еще жив.
That's some first-class pie. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. My car is parked outside. If you could join me as soon as possible, I'll be doubly grateful.
Gentlemen, I'm closing up. Time to move along.
So early? What are you talking about, Ness?
Are you serious?
Дружелюбно,
Sorry, guys, I
давайте
have to
отсюда.
close up. Today's meal is on the house.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's too, or I'm not coming back. You got that?
Whatever you say, Dickinson. I should have loaded it into Docker's gun and shot Capone. Maybe it would have jammed again, but one way or another it would all be over. I should have loaded it into Docker's gun and shot
Не
Capone.
хочешь забрать ее, нет?
Maybe it would have jammed again, but one way or another it would all be over.
Этот черный парень не может быть выросшим сыном Капоне, правда? Он ведь черный. Падла. Сюда я не могу пойти, но значит пойдем на выход. Не будем задерживать этого черного парня. Заодно узнаем, чего он от нас хочет.
At last, Mr. Ness. Please get in.
I could swear I've seen your face before.
Sure. I'm the guy you served a slice of blueberry pie to 5 minutes ago. Thanks for remembering me. Please get in.
А
I
ты
can't afford for
смешной.
you to catch a cold.
Я думаю, плакат с надписью «Не доверяйте незнакомцам» о чем-то договорит.
We'll be going up in a couple of minutes. I'll wait for you in the cable car.
Up where?
К какому нахрен вагончику?
The Hindenburg. Her forced landing in New Jersey almost cost the lives of over 100 passengers. Yeah, nearly a fireball in midair. It would have burned down half the city.
Может быть, нам нужно к стойке с другой стороны подойти? Я просто не понимаю, о каком вагончике вообще идет речь. Нет, сюда мы не проходим. И сюда тоже. Что-то у меня тупняк жесткий какой-то.
Okay, let's go.
А, вот какой вагончик.
Scared of heights?
Since I was a kid, I like to keep my feet on the ground.
That makes two of us.
Я буду пытаться втереться к нему в доверие.
If you need a paper bag, I have one.
Но буду ждать подвоха в любой момент.
Higher than the clouds. I'm afraid I can't come with you. Thanks for the pie.
But
Welcome to the Grand Hindenburg Hotel. My name is Susan, and I'm glad to be of service. Your name, please?
I'm Mr. Untouchable.
In that case, I suggest you try not to live up to your name if you want to make the most of your stay at the Hindenburg, Mr. Untouchable. And now, how can I help you?
I'm here to see Mr. Capone.
There's no Mr. Capone here, Mr. Untouchable.
Listen, Susan, I know more than 60 aliases for Al Capone, so you have two options. One is to delay my appointment with him until I guess the right one, which he is not going to like. The other is to send me through and earn my eternal gratitude and his. Your call.
He's in the presidential suite. Top floor at the end of the red carpet.
Thank you, Susan.
Have a pleasant stay at the Grand Hindenburg Hotel, Mr. Untouchable. Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 3 minutes.
What kind of person can afford this kind of luxury? Shit. You think it's going to be a quiet day and suddenly the storm hits you.
You can't go in there, sir. They're in rehearsal.
Theater?
Shakespeare's Titus Andronicus. They open in a couple of nights. Perhaps Mr. Capone can get you a ticket?
Capone? He's at this hotel? Gosh, I'd heard the opposite.
Надеюсь, у меня сейчас получится пройти мимо. А, там, кстати, нету сейчас никого. Там до этого был охранник.
Higher than the clouds.
Ну уж больно высокое здание, больно высокое.
Your Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 2 minutes.
Значит, у меня есть 2 минуты, да? Говорю, она сказала, что он находится в президентском люксе в конце красной ковровой дорожки.
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
Надпись на табличке: не беспокоить. Здравствуйте.
What happened here?
Nothing to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the Hindenburg.
Давай поговорим о нравственности, потому что о полиции говорит тупо. И о законе.
How can you work in a place like this?
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my good man.
Ну а как же закон?
The law doesn't apply here?
We're too high up, my good man. The law has always preferred to look down.
Кстати, он прав. Закон не смотрит вверх, он смотрит свысока. Выглядит как хорошее место для перестрелки почему-то. Хватает укрытий. Но я думаю, до этого не дойдет.
Bravo.
В смысле? А что произошло?
I'm sorry.
Я надеюсь, он не попал в девушку. пойдем к выходу. Мы пойдем к мистеру Капоне. Постарел?
You should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. You're not gonna ask me for my last words this time? I'm a lot closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
А то есть ответ смерть. Я типа убью его?
Why did you ask me here?
Why did you come?
Потому что мне было интересно,
I
кто меня
wanted to see
позвал.
if you'd improved with age. I'm glad to see the answer's no.
When you said rot in jail, you really meant it, huh? Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest comebacks. I want to hire you.
What?
I
Нанять
require
меня?
your services as a detective.
Это смешно.
You're so old I don't know if you're senile or if you're joking.
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped. When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she is.
Nobody?
Only Milton, the man who brought you here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident. He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates. He explained away the fact that the girl didn't know him by saying he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Any clues?
Nah. Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them. As for the guy, the school principal said he was tall and slim, in his 50s. No particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses. Well dressed. Could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates. Someone wants to finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. And your girl's not there.
Huh. So where should I be looking?
Ну, думаю, полиция
You
это...
were the biggest boss in the Mafia. And by the looks of this place, you didn't lose everything. Why don't you ask one of your subordinates for help?
You don't listen, do you? The kidnapper was hired by one of my men. One of the people I trust.
So why me?
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you. When you had nothing left, you walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and pointed a gun at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to restrain yourself. You even gave my son a lecture on ethics. You're the only honest man I know.
Ну, ладно, я
I'll do
согласен.
it. Not for you. For her.
I knew I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
As you can see, I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't haggle.
Ну, в тюрьме он посидел, и уже нету смысла его туда отправлять. Изгнание. Да я думаю, нет. Если мы ему поможем, он останется у нас в должниках, поэтому
You give your
Просим о
entire fortune
пожертвовании.
to the Santa Esperanza Hospice.
That won't be difficult. I've been donating to them for decades. And I don't need the money anymore. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia. And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccarini.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find them?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow. Reliable.
A girl? You saying you trust her?
You are such a chauvinist. Do you trust me?
Deal?
Ладно, по рукам.
That's a spirit. Keep Milton informed at all times, huh? You hear me?
I know you from somewhere.
Пойдем, здоровяк.
You're not gonna ask me for my last words?
You should be running. I'm never going to help you. Why me?
I'm not asking you to help me.
I'm not a cop anymore. I'll do it. Not for you. For her. This town has become a jungle. We're not even the rats are
Этот
safe.
город живет по законам джунглей.
Those who swore to protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left. And
Там
those
до
who
этого
should
что-то
judge
про
them
крыс было.
prefer to squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born in was a clean town. A place where it meant something to be a cop.
А вот это очень прикольно сделано. Ах ты, блин, там было попадание, мне кажется. Есть попадание. Да твою мать. Неужели там даже Бука ни разу не попал?
But in the end, I sent him to hell.
Большими буквами. Ад.
Rebuilt my life. Got my feet back on the ground. But now he's back. And he's dragged me in. I'm gonna need help.
Ну, это нуар, но мы должны держать себя под контролем. И выпьем сочку. Хотя правильнее было бы, наверное, виски нахреначиться. Ответим на звонок.
Ness,
Elliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue, in Lakeview.
Thanks. Nice work.
Elliot, what do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
Я думаю, я скажу ей правду.
I think
Я ей
he's mixed
доверяю.
up in a kidnapping, but my client doesn't want the police involved.
What are you getting yourself into? Who's your client?
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks.